Hey everyone, Alex Guest here. I'm on the campus of USC Upstate, and in this building back behind me, the USC Upstate Shoestring players are rehearsing their performance of Tapestry, an original production that they wrote, put together themselves, and they're taking it across the pond to London to perform in London. We're gonna run inside here, see if we can't catch up with some of the actors and see their thoughts on performing across the pond.
For a lot of students, it usually is their first time leaving the country, and so I think just having that international travel really does a lot for a student in regard to how they feel about themselves, how they feel about their job prospects, how they feel about their talent. So I've seen a lot of kids and a lot of students who wouldn't otherwise be able to go take such an international trip, and they finally have this opportunity thanks to their talent, thanks to USC Upstate, and so it's just brought like a lot of great opportunities to a lot of people through this program. I feel really confident about this group. I think we're going to make a really compelling story, and I'm really excited to go across the pond to represent USC Upstate, especially as someone who just graduated with a communications degree.
I am excited to be in the U.S. for once, and I am excited about the show because one is being performed in London, which is international. I know it's once in a lifetime chance. You can't get it. So I don't know. And where we're going is going to be interesting because there's other companies from around the world. There's no words to describe it really. It's just going to be a cool experience. Coming to see this show will make you uncomfortable, but it's needed, and it tells the great story. Just makes you think. I like that.
One of the things that the show does is it talks about like a corrupt society, and so us writing the show has really, it's been a process. It's been hard coming up with something that's completely from scratch and something that we can all come together and be like, yeah, this is the story we want to tell. And it's nerve-wracking because we don't know how anybody will react to it. And it's like the underlying message is really what we're trying to like get across, I guess, and you just don't know how people are going to react to it, so that's really scary.
Just thought, on the surface, something may seem like a beautiful, happy place, but there is, like, once you start peeling back its layers and you learn more about the history and its residents and how they feel about it, then you start to realize that it's not all, happy. It's not a Disney movie.
It's kind of like that saying, if it scares you, then you should probably do it. But no, it's just so exciting, the fact that I'm going to be out of the country, someplace new, and just seeing all that there's there, especially where Shakespeare was.
I'm beyond excited. I never imagined going to London. Like, I'm from Greenville, South Carolina, and most of the time we didn't think about going to London or going out of the country, or much less going out of the state. And so going to Shakespeare's home is kind of blows my mind. We initially started with compiling monologues about ourselves and creating a character. And with the Tapestry, we had to, incorporate the small town American life. Like what things happen in South Carolina that don't typically happen in New York or California. And so we each gather different parts of our lives to help further along the story of a tapestry and what makes the whole type of it, and how to kind of fill in that. There's no way of knowing how they're going to receive this, so our best way to tell them is this is our life, and we're bringing our life to London. And hopefully it can relate to what they're going through or what their families have gone through, or find some similarities in their life and our life.